right, welcome to the deep dive. This is where we grab one single idea and really try to explore its core. And
Hmm.
today, that idea, it comes from Miss Mansi's Trading Tip 28.
Okay.
Our mission really is simple. Just pull out the key wisdom for you, the listener, kind of a shortcut to understanding a, well, potentially powerful principle.
Yeah, exactly. And the tip itself, it reads, you enter into trade and it fails. Get out of the trade on hitting the stop loss.
Okay.
Then it gives a scenario. You buy a stock at 100, goes to 110, then reverses to 105, get out of that trade.
Right.
And the reasoning, never lose after winning. Then adds, you may re-enter at 111 or 112 with proper SL again.
Hmm.
Seems, well, pretty straightforward on the surface, doesn't it? But
Oh.
let's unpack it a bit.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
So that first part, if a trade fails, hits your stop loss, get out. I mean, that sounds like absolute basics trading 101, right?
It is.
Why spell that out? Why is it so critical?
Well, it's fundamental for a very good reason.
Mm-hmm.
That stop loss, it's your planned exit if you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's the line in the sand.
Your safety net.
Exactly.
Hmm.
It limits the damage. If you don't stick to it, a small manageable loss can very easily turn into something much bigger.
Right.
It's really about protecting your capital. That's everything for a trader.
Gotcha. Okay, but the scenario she gives is where it gets, I think, really interesting. You buy at 100, stock goes to 110, you're feeling good.
Right. If you get profit.
But then it reverses, dips to 105, and the instruction is firm. Get out. Why? You're still up 5 points. Why bail when you're still in profit?
And that's where the next bit comes in, that never lose after winning idea.
Yeah.
It's quite powerful, actually.
How so?
Think about it psychologically. You were right. Initially, the market agreed with you that trade moves your way.
Uh-huh.
That reversal from 110 back to 105, it signals something's changed. The momentum might be shifting against you. Now, if you let that profit shrink, maybe even turn into a loss, that's tough mentally. It can make you hesitant next time, maybe erode your discipline.
Ah, I see. So it's like protecting your mental capital too, preventing that feeling of regret. Like, I had it and I let it slip away.
Precisely. It's about preserving wins, even small ones. It's the opposite of, say, averaging down on a losing position, which many people are tempted to do.
Right.
Because Mansi's saying, no, protect that gain. The reversal is new information. Act on it.
Okay, that makes sense. And then there's the re-entry part. You may re-enter at 111 or 105. So getting out at 105 doesn't mean you've given up on the stock entirely.
Not necessarily. And notice the word may. It's not you will re-enter or you should. It's optional.
Right.
The idea is you only re-enter if the stock proves itself again. Pushing to a new high, like 111 or 112 in this example, shows renewed strength.
So you're waiting for confirmation.
Yeah.
Not just jumping back in because you feel you missed out.
Exactly. Avoid that FOMO re-entry. And crucially, it says with proper SL again, every single trade, including a re-entry, needs its own defined risk.
You need a new safety net based on the new situation.
Absolutely. Probably below a recent price level that supports the idea the uptrend is back on.
Okay, so pulling it all together, the core message isn't just use a stop loss. It's about, well, the discipline. Discipline to exit when hit, especially after being profitable, and then only re-entering strategically with fresh confirmation and a new stop loss in place.
You got it. It's about being nimble, protecting profits, and not getting emotionally attached to a trade that's, well, stopped working the way you initially expected. Cut the losers, protect the winners, even if they're pulling back a bit, and only get back in on your terms.
So for you listening, it's interesting how this seemingly simple tip from Miss Mansi really touches on that deep connection between your strategy and, your emotional control in the market. Definitely something to mull over.
It really is. Maybe explore how other risk rules might fit or clash with this specific approach.